know what is what.
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
This is Cult of the Living Dead.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Cult of the Living Dead. Last week, Twan let the wheel decide, and it picked 2007's Murder Party. Another directorial debut in a long list of directorial debuts that we've covered on the pod. But as always, I am your host, The Dale, followed by my two co-hosts, Mr. Saya.
Yo.
And Twan.
Everybody dies.
Everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. As always, we are a cult movie podcast. We cover cult classics, B movies, and horror. None of us are academically trained in film critique. All these opinions are subjective, and enjoy the ride, guys. Thank you for joining us. We love talking about these movies. Murder Party. So interestingly enough, Jeremy Saulnier, the director, is someone that we all like, but we've all seen different movies from him, which I think is pretty interesting. So you guys have seen Green Room, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's his third movie, and I saw Rebel Ridge, which is his most recent film. I think I like this guy. I think he's a solid director.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, need to check out Rebel Ridge. That one seems cool.
I really want to watch Green Room now.
Yeah, I want to watch Rebel Ridge and Hold Dark, which came out in between Green Room and Rebel Ridge.
I want to watch Blue Ruin, which is his follow-up film to this one. I want to see, when you give an indie director a little money, what does he do with it for his first film?
I want to watch him.
Directed by Jeremy Saulnier. As we said, he did Rebel Ridge, most recently Green Room, and his follow-up to this was Blue Ruin. He also wrote the movie, and it was part of his troupe of people. They call themselves... Damn, I forgot. I didn't write it down.
Something Collective, no?
Yeah,
the Lab of Madness.
The Lab of
Madness.
So basically, everybody who stars in this movie are part of the Lab of Madness. They're like a group of homies that they've known each other, I think, since like elementary school, some of them. And then they got money and they made a movie together, which is kind of cool. It's like a cool story.
Yeah. Their first film they made, I'm reading, was back in the 6th grade, and it was titled Mega Cop.
That's cool.
Which came out in 1986, which is fucking dope. This just reminded me of like us being in high school, Twan, and making those movies when we were kids. Like we should have just continued that shit, because that was fun. I had a good time. One of my favorite memories was you dragging me down the hall. We filmed like a spoof of like the Blair Witch Project. And we were doing the finale scene, and we were filming at nighttime in my house. And there was a scene where I dropped the camera and the camera's facing me, and I'm on the floor and I'm like looking around, and then Twan comes up behind me. You can't see him because it's all dark, and he just pulls me by my ankles, and I just get pulled away from the camera.
Great.
Such a great fucking scene. It was so funny to do.
The fucking outtake, bro. That outtake. So the first time when we went to go film, when we try to get the shot, it was dark as fuck and I can't see, and I'm just grabbing, and I like reached and I grabbed like the backs of his upper thighs, and he made the craziest sound. Fucking hilarious.
Funny.
Oh,
that's
man,
too funny.
Yeah, it's really cool when you find like a group of people that do stuff like this and they make the movies, because you could tell like this is a passion project for them. Like I feel like they had a really good time doing this. You could see it in the movie.
Even the guys who did the music, Brooke and Will Blair, they're Jeremy Saulnier's, they're his music guys on like all his movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just like a group of homies. It's like the serious version of like Broken Lizard. It's just a bunch of dudes, but they don't do comedies. They do horror movies.
Yeah.
It's crazy though, because I don't think any of these guys are in Rebel Ridge, but a few of them were in his next movie, Blue Ruin, but most of them never act again.
Interesting.
Yeah, I find that interesting. I wonder if they just like are more on the like production side, because a few of them are cinematographers, a few of them are like in sound design. So I wonder if they're just like the crew that makes up the movie production aspect of it.
Makes sense. I did read that a lot of them like double dipped. Like, you know, they would one did makeup and then was in the movie. The other one was like the editor and was in the movie. So like they all wore different caps.
Yeah,
it felt like that.
Probably playing on all their strengths. Like
Yeah.
like they know where they're good at. So maybe that's just where they ended up staying after.
Yeah, like Jeremy's not even in the movie, but he's the director.
Mm-hmm.
He's just the director of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So it stars Chris Sharp as Christopher. I think it's funny they all just like have their name.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the Toxic Avenger, the new one with the Peter
new one?
Dinklage.
Oh, cool.
Well, the guy fucking Macon Blair is the guy that wrote the new Toxic Avenger.
Oh,
the guy who does he play?
Macon.
Oh, Macon.
Yeah.
Macon wrote Toxic Avenger?
Yeah, dude.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
cool. So we have Macon Blair who plays Macon. That's just hilarious.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm seeing he's also a comic author and creates comics for Marvel and Dark Horse.
Chris Sharp?
No, Macon.
Macon Blair? Yeah.
Macon
I think
Blair.
I read that on his IMDb.
Yeah.
Nice.
This guy's really cool.
He's like another very talented one. He's one of the few who have like a longer IMDb of the group.
Oh yeah, he did 2 episodes of Reservation Dogs.
That's
nice.
where I saw him from. When I was watching it, I was like, dude, this guy looks familiar. Like, where the fuck have I seen this dude before?
Yeah.
Reservation Dogs.
Hell yeah.
We have Stacy Rock, who plays Lexi, William Lacey as Bill. We have Paul Gobert as Paul, and Sandy Barnett as Alexander. He's in Blue Ruin. Macon is in Blue Ruin and in Green Room. I don't know if you guys remember him from Green Room.
Oh, who?
Macon.
Oh yeah. He was like he's like the main dude.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
crazy.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's like night and day difference in character.
And who am I missing? I think that's all of them. Oh, and Puff Snooty plays Sir Lancelot. I like how the cat gets he's in the IMDb.
Hell
Love
yeah.
to see it.
Bro, the cat is like the driving force.
Of the movie?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
why
kind
it
of fucking crazy.
he just
Yeah.
doesn't move, so he's like, fuck it, I guess I'll go to this party. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised at this movie. I wasn't like sure what to expect going into it because, well, I've only known him from Rebel Ridge, and then you guys said that Green Room was like a fucking crazy movie. And
Mhm.
Rebel Ridge is like, it's a good movie, but I wouldn't say it's like a crazy movie by any stretch of the imagination.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, what is the middle ground going to be between these two films?
Is Rebel Ridge is it like an action movie? Does it
The
end
action
up
movie.
it's ended
Yeah.
up becoming an action
Okay.
movie?
The action movie
is that
Sounds like a western.
yeah, it sounds like a western.
kind of like a kind of. I would say it has those types of vibes. It's like think
Okay.
fucking the first Rambo, like First Blood. It's like First
Oh, okay.
Blood type of
Okay.
action. But
I
it's,
see.
there's not a lot of shooting.
Okay. I see Don Johnson's in it from
Yeah, he's the bad guy
from Watchmen.
From Miami Vice.
Oh, I know him from Watchmen. Oh yeah, Miami Vice also. Yeah. He's the Watchmen TV show. He's the sheriff that
Oh yeah.
he's the sheriff that gets killed in the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
racist one.
Yeah, the racist sheriff. Yeah.
And she was like shocked because she didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I gotta
He's great in that movie. He plays a good bad guy. He's a sheriff
Okay.
in this movie too.
cool. I want to check it out. That's interesting. I feel like he did such a to just see his like arc of like where he started a murder party and then kind of going from there. Like that's wild. That's really cool.
I really want to see his other movies after watching this one. But before we continue, let's synopsisize and then we could start breaking down the movie. All right. On Halloween night, a lonely parking enforcement officer, Christopher Hawley, finds an invitation on the sidewalk to something called a murder party. With nothing better to do, he bakes a loaf of pumpkin bread makes himself a loaf of pumpkin bread with raisins in it, by the way. That'll be important. Makes himself a makeshift night costume out of cardboard. I didn't know this. I read this afterwards. He's supposed to be Sir Lancelot. Did you guys know that?
Who?
What?
Chris?
Yeah, Chris. He's supposed to be Sir Lancelot. I didn't realize. I just thought he was supposed to be a knight.
Oh, he's supposed to be his cat.
Yeah, he's supposed to be his cat.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Nice.
When he arrives at the address of a decrepit Brooklyn warehouse, Christopher discovers that the party is actually a trap. A group of pretentious art students led by Lexi, Paul, Macon, Bill, and Sky plan to literally murder him as part of a performance art piece. Their goal? Impress a wealthy art patron named Alexander, who promises to fund their future projects if they produce something transgressive. As the night devolves into chaos, the artists prove more dangerous to themselves than to their captive. Drugs, jealousy, and artistic rivalry spark a series of violent mishaps. One accidentally kills another. Another dies after eating raisins, and petty egos spiral into bloodshed. Christopher, initially tied up and terrified, slowly becomes the last man standing amid the carnage. In the final confrontation, Christopher escapes the warehouse and is pursued through the streets by an unhinged Bill. The chase ends in a surreal fury finale involving a chainsaw and one very bizarre art piece. Covered in blood, Christopher quietly walks home, eats some leftover candy corn, sits down to watch a movie, ending his Halloween night just as awkwardly as it began.
Nice.
And scene.
Hell yeah.
I do appreciate right off the bat. He's like, I'm gonna go to this party. I can't go empty-handed. Let me make some pumpkin bread.
Yeah. Oh, using the pumpkin that he had sitting on his stoop but got like crushed by some kids was just a good like way to like recycle and reuse, like use what he already had to go do something else, which was nice.
Yeah, he made
nice guy.
Lemonade out of lemons,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever the expression is.
Yeah.
But you can't make pumpkin. You can't make pumpkin anything out of those types of pumpkins. Just saying.
Oh,
it's
shit.
a specific type of pumpkin that makes pumpkin pie. It's
really?
like the sweetness. Yeah, you can't use fucking the pumpkins that you get at the pumpkin patch to make anything.
Yeah, those
except pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, pumpkin seeds is it. Those orange pumpkins are like kind of useless.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
They're grown just to be carved.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And the seeds. The seeds are very delicious. Roast them, put a little salt on them. They're bomb.
Damn, I had no idea. I thought
it's a totally different squash.
I thought this whole time.
Wasn't it a gourd?
Yeah. one of the two.
Part of the squash family, though.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference.
The only reason why I know that is because the other day I watched a 15-minute YouTube video on Costco pumpkin pies and like the whole process from start to finish. So,
no way. Like how it's made, but on Costco pumpkin pies? That's awesome.
It's like, this is fucking great. And
why
so
is it so delicious?
They use a specific type of fucking pumpkin.
Interesting. That's so funny because when you buy pumpkin puree, the can has a picture of like what you think like a Halloween pumpkin, but it's all lies. False advertisements. We should sue them. Get a quick payout.
I really enjoyed the beginning of the film.
Dude,
that
the
little montage.
Is great.
And I saw that was filmed the year prior before the script was even written. They just like had that B-roll.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
From the previous Halloween season.
Yeah, it's a gritty film, man. Some gritty filmmaking. The main guy, Paul, he kind of looks like one of the dudes from what's that show? The one with Seth Rogen. Takes place in high school. There was only one season of it.
Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, he looks like the kid from Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, the Jewish friend.
Yeah, he looks like that dude. I thought it was him for a little while. I'm like, is that the dude from Freaks and Geeks? And then I looked at the IMDb. I'm like, oh no, they're different people.
It's racist.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, some people look like other people.
Yeah, like last week I said that who was it? One of the guys looked like another guy. I remember we had the same thought process.
Well, yeah, the way this movie starts is kind of wild. Would you
No,
Did you go to a party that you just found an invitation to on the floor?
brother, look at my skin tone. I don't go places. I don't even feel comfortable walking into places sometimes like that I'm invited to. I would never just show up somewhere.
It is kind of weird, right? I mean, I feel like it took place in New York, right? That's where
Yeah.
they were.
Mhm.
Like New York's is a multi-ethnic city, so I feel like your chances of getting like fucked with aren't as bad. I do love when he's in the subway though, and the guy's just rapping at him.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
It's
that's pretty funny.
That shit had me laughing.
It's like I've never been in New York, but I don't know why I feel like this happens.
Yeah, I feel like that. The people say like
In
this
some of the
crazy
boroughs.
shit happens on the subway. Oh man.
Yeah, there was a scene where he's like walking up to the alley and he's like noticeably out of breath. Like he just ran through a bad part of the neighborhood.
He did run, remember?
Yeah, they show him
at one point in time.
booking it.
He just starts running through like this, like I think he's running through an alleyway and he just starts running.
Yeah. He just takes off. He's just like, fuck that. I think that's hilarious. His character, like, he has not that many lines. It's just all facial expressions and like body language. I thought he was great. I thought his character was fucking funny.
Yeah, he was really funny.
He was a good main character.
Yeah, because he was the audience. He was the blank canvas through which we see all the crazy shit happen with the with all the artistes.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if, because you know how they're like a scrappy, like, you know, been home movies from the get-go. Do you think this is the director kind of taking a shot at like how pretentious art people can be?
I could definitely see that, especially after finding out that we got an entire movie on the basis of I hate that my friends are vegetarians. So I think
true.
Like anything is possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Very well could have been just, you know, on the outside looking in, like groups of pretentious fucking artsy fartsy people at you know, at college.
I feel like it's either that or like I don't know if they ended up going to art school, like film school, that or it's just like self-deprecating. They're just making fun of themselves and how fucking pretentious people could be in the art scene. Because the main dude, Alexander, the like main bad guy, when he says that the coroner says that the cause of death is going to be art, I verbally sighed. I was like, this fucking dude.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's a pretty like on point satire for sure.
Have you guys met anyone like these people before?
Not to this level of intenseness. No. Have you?
I've had some like artsy people before, but not to this. This feels like
this is like high level satire.
Scene, like if you're in the scene, you maybe come across people like this.
Yeah.
But I've only been on the like periphery of like artsy people before, never in the community.
I have too, but even then, like they weren't like
they weren't this pretentious.
Yeah, they weren't like this. Yeah. This is definitely like some hard satire.
The chillest one was Bill, who ended up being not the chillest one by the end of it.
For real.
I always gotta watch the fucking silent ones.
The quiet ones. Yeah, the quiet ones are the most scariest.
Just internalizing everything.
Maybe they were potentially making it about like people that they know like personally, or you know, like you mentioned, maybe they just know, you know what I mean? This is what like artists joke about, like high level pretentious like other artists, like maybe people in the scene make fun of people like this also, you know?
Yeah, maybe. There's always those people, right? Those people who take it to the extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that.
Did you guys have a favorite artiste, favorite character?
Yeah, Bill. I really wanted to see his painting.
I know, dude. I wanted to see his painting too. I was hoping that like at some point the camera would pan to it, but
I'm also like I'm okay with not seeing it. It has that mystery surrounding it, kind of like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, like we didn't need to see it. Like it would have been cool. But then, you know, it's like artist subjective. Like who, like, you know, they'll show it and then people would be like, what the fuck? Like this guy's not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. But we do get teased too, because like when they're all on barbiturates, they all admit that they think Bill's like the actually talented one in the group, and they're all jealous of him because he's actually like really good at drawing.
Yeah.
That made me want to see it more. I was like, damn, what did he draw?
Yeah.
Right.
Like Bill had like the best potential for everything. But beyond those characters, I like Zyko.
Zyko was crazy.
Yeah.
Psycho fucks his pillow.
Yeah.
He does.
I make sex with pillow. They're like, yo, what? All right, bro. No, but yeah, that dude's on site. Like, no
Yeah.
hesitation. Hey, Zyko, fucking put a hole in his head. Boom. Just off the rip.
Fucking
Yeah.
Paul could take a bullet though. That dude gets lit up.
He does.
His brain is operating at 100%.
He's just fucking empowered by the art.
What was he saying? He's like, just let me get my shot.
Yeah. He was all mad because they wouldn't let him get his picture off. I thought it was funny too how they all had different like art styles. Like he was the photo guy. Lexi was like weird videos.
Yeah.
Bill was an art, like a drawer. We don't see what was her name? Was it Stacy?
Lexi?
No, Lexi's
Stacy.
Sky.
Oh, Sky.
The one who dies from the fucking raisins.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the raisins to the fucking pipe to the head. That shit was unexpected.
That was funny.
Yeah, bro. It's just one of those like this catches you so off guard. If you had never seen this movie before, it just happens at such a weird point in the movie, like in a scene where you're not expecting anything to happen.
Yeah, they're all just sitting there being like, we're gonna fucking kill this guy, blah blah blah. And she's just like, hey, this is pretty good. She's like, just have raisins in it? Like, I'm allergic to raisins. I was like, oh shit. It just makes me dizzy. Just dude. I was like, oh. I verbally was like, oh, what the fuck? Didn't see that coming.
I'm trying to think like what other movie had that like such a shocking first death like that.
Or like it just comes very unexpectedly out of nowhere. It's
I
not
feel
a
like-
first death, but when Samuel L. Jackson dies in Deep
Blue
Blue
Sea?
Sea,
Bro. Iconic.
that was pretty crazy.
That was a crazy one. Yeah, I mean, I'd put that scene up there with like this one. It's very similar. It's like at a point in the movie where you're not really expecting anyone to die.
Yeah.
I feel like Green Room has that same vibe
Yeah,
where you don't know what's going on until it's already happening, and then it starts happening, and it's like, oh shit! Like how did we even get here? Like it had that same kind of feel of like does this have raisins in it? And then all of a sudden this person's dead. Like that same type of vibe.
Is Green Room similar to this movie in tone, or is it a little bit more dark?
No,
Oh,
it's pretty dark.
it's
Okay,
all
because this movie's like
dark
a horror
and
comedy,
heavy.
I would say.
Yeah, well, I would say like the beginning, like the first like 10 minutes, it's kind of funny because it's just following this group around.
Mhm.
And then you see where they're at, and then it like immediately kind of just switches to them being like no, like we shouldn't be here at all.
Fight for survival.
And then
Yeah.
and then it just kind of escalates from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
Rebel Ridge, did that
Mhm.
take place in the span of like how long? Was it a day?
Like, yeah, it's a day.
This dude loves
Oh,
doing
cool.
night of movies or like day of movies because
Yeah.
Murder
2
Party
days. No,
took.
well, like it starts in the morning and it goes to the next morning. So it's like a full 24 hours, the movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
Green
that's
Room
how
is
Green
a
Room is
night.
too. Yeah.
Or like
This is a night.
like 12 hours. This is about like a 12-hour.
Yeah.
I think if ever we were to write something, I think that would be the best direction to go. Like for someone starting off, like doing like events that happened in the span of just one night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool. Cause then it's all like contained. We wouldn't have to like move around too much. The set or whatever we're using is just what we're using, and like you're not really like moving too far from there.
Yeah.
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 I like that. I like movies that take place over the span of like a night or a day.
Yeah, they're really like contained and it's easy to kind of follow along. Like, when is this all happening?
Mm-hmm. You can mix it up and you can do it from the end and then show clips from the beginning and then go to the middle and then do another clip to show the beginning and then do another clip to show where you were at after the end that you had started in the beginning, like Zach Kreger. Shout out.
Oh, like start at the middle?
Like in Weapons, like he technically starts like almost at the end. And then and then you go to the beginning and then you cut to the middle. Then you go to the beginning. Then you go to the end. I don't know if I missed
this, but who was narrating in Weapons? Like, it's a little girl talking about what happened in her town. Do we never meet her? It's just some random kid?
It's another kid from another class.
Some kid?
Yeah.
Because there were still a bunch of classes that were going on.
Yeah, it was only one class that got.
Yeah.
Do we trust that kid, though?
Well, the tone does shift between the stories. Like when you first watch it from who's the druggie's point of view? Forget his name.
Or is it Abraham? Or is that his actual name?
I know what you're talking about. From that dude?
So when you watch it from his point of view, when he's getting arrested by the cop, the angle from the cop is like from down below and the cop's like coming off real aggressive. And then when you watch it from the cop's point of view, the angle is from above and he's being really like nice and like friendly about it. So like each perspective is shifting as we're going through the full story. So even if the narrator itself is an untrustworthy narrator, it was still different regardless, because each storyline was being told by like a different person and they were giving like a different version of their story.
That's true.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's good. That's good storytelling. Very creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like multi-layered.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the main, do you think the main character is in this movie?
Chris?
Like it is, I feel like it is Chris, but he doesn't really do anything to kind of like push the plot forward too much.
I'd say it's either Chris or Bill.
I would say it's either Alexander or Chris. Because
Alexander gets murdered.
No, I know. Like, obviously, Chris is like the main character. Like, he's the final girl, but like he doesn't really like. I feel like I said earlier, he's like the blank canvas that we're seeing the film from his perspective. I feel like Alexander is the one who puts everything in motion with his grant money thingamajig that everyone's vying for, which I think is hilarious that he's just like grifting them. I
would say it's Paul then, and Alexander is like the real. Alexander's the actual antagonist of the film. Chris is the audience working its way through it, and Paul is getting bullied by Alexander throughout the whole thing. And his final resolution is at the very end when he like falls off and he inadvertently helps Chris.
When does he help Chris?
He has the chainsaw and he's like running through. Oh no, sorry. I'm thinking of Macon. Macon would be it, because Macon getting bullied. Yeah, Macon gets bullied.
Paul gets bullied. Macon is just getting. He's in love with Lexi.
Yeah, so he's getting bullied by Alexander because Alexander's fucking the shit out of Lexi, and so he's witnessing the whole thing. He's drinking the whole time. He sets himself on fire.
That was crazy. He looked wild, dude.
Yeah, and then the ending, the ending, like he kind of helps in a way.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So I would say maybe Macon, not Paul. I completely forgot Paul. Paul just he has his vampire clothes on, and then Alexander's like take off your vampire.
Bullies him.
It bullies the shit out of him. But I feel like he bullies almost everyone in there except for Bill. Bill doesn't get bullied by anyone. Bill's just Bill. He's
vibing. He's playing his PSP the whole time.
Yeah.
Fucking shout out to the PSP.
Hell yeah.
Damn, is that what he was playing? I don't know why.
Yeah,
I thought it was a Game Boy Advance.
PSP could.
I like when he puts it down. He puts it down gently because it's a PSP, and you have to put those things down gently because they're glass.
Yeah, they're fucking glass, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was a nice console.
It was, yeah.
And the graphics on it were crazy. That shit blew me away. What'd you guys think of Alexander as our villain?
I mean, he was cool. He was all right. He had his funny moments. I thought it was pretty funny how he was playing everyone that whole, the whole night. Like,
Yeah.
and he's just like some nobody.
Yeah, he's a fry cook.
He's a fry cook with like this master plan to kill and sell all these artists' work. Like, what a crazy concocted plan from a fucking fry cook.
Plan.
For real.
Like, what the fuck?
Also, how did he get away with like not having how did he get away with not taking the truth serum the first time?
Because they're all like vying. I think they're all vying to impress him, and he's calling the shots.
True. And then he just injects it in the pizza, and then he just eats the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like that, I don't think that would do anything, would it?
No,
I think it would just make your pizza
Soggy.
taste nasty.
I think it's just not
weird, salty.
That part.
Yeah,
they really injected themselves in that movie too.
Yep.
Really?
With the saline solution. It wasn't like actual barbiturates, but yeah, they injected themselves with the saline solution. That's wild, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, Bill fucking legit injected his shit on his hand between his fingers. That was real.
For the cause.
And Chris really got it in the neck.
Bro, no.
That's wild.
So I read that in order to have that done, they needed a medical professional on staff. They needed to hire someone, and they needed to be the one to do the injection.
Oh, so the hand was the medical professional every time.
Every single time there was an injection, it was the medical professional's hands.
That's cool. That's crazy. That's out of all the things to be like, all right, we're not faking this.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm never doing that. Not for a film.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love drugs for a very long time.
Amen.
I still like drugs a lot. I just don't do them anymore. But I would never do truth serum just to get fucked up. Like, hey guys, you guys want to get fucked up and just shoot up some truth serum? Like, what a wild thing to do. Like, I feel like that's a level of like drugginess that I didn't know existed.
Yeah. I didn't even know you can get truth serum like that just on the streets.
Zico did. He's all fucking rushing out. He's all crazy. He snuck him in the pierogies.
He did.
He got fucked up though. He dropped the pill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they questioned him. They're like, why didn't you take it? He's like, I took a pill. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But he was high.
He was high.
Like, he was down to fucking party.
Yeah.
And then Lexi was on a sick one. She was coked out and fucking truth serumed out.
Sounds like a lot.
That girl seemed like a lot.
Yeah.
Did you recognize her costume?
Yeah, from Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm. This is cool. Hers and Bill, they had the best costumes.
Yeah. I mean, Paul was a solid fucking vampire. He was a way better vampire than
Alexander.
But Alexander was just like, he did that power move on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul looked like he was straight out of fucking What Lives in the Shadows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Renaissance fucking vampire.
Fucking what's that fucking author's name? Interview with the Vampire Chick.
Sorry. Have you guys seen Smiling Friends yet?
Smiling Friends? No.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the Renaissance Men episode? It's the Frowning Friends episode when it starts off and he's like, oh dude, the Renaissance Men are coming into town. He's like, I don't know what that means. What's that supposed to mean? He's like, I don't know, bro. It just means the Renaissance Men are gonna come in town. They're coming in today. And then the whole episode fucking goes, and at the very end, the Renaissance Men
I've never even heard of this show.
They fucking spear the shit out of that guy. Oh my god. Dude, if you haven't seen Smiling Friends, it's one of the craziest, I would say one of the craziest this era animated TV shows I've ever seen in the history of TV shows. It's like every episode is different, but the main story is that there's this company that goes out into the world and makes people smile.
Okay.
And there's different types of animation that are rolled up into this TV show. So you could be watching it, the animation's going to shift from like one character to another. It's so fucking funny, so weird, so like like, what the fuck am I watching right now? It's hilarious. There's only 3 seasons. It's on the 3rd season right now. It's so fucking funny, dude. So hilarious. You definitely check it out. But Renaissance reminded me of that because there's an episode where Renaissance men come into town and they just fuck some shit up real quick. And then they dip out and he's like, the Renaissance men, they came into town. He was like, is that what they were supposed to do? And I was like, I don't know, bro. They just came into town. Like, there's no explanation of what the Renaissance men were supposed to do, but they came in and they did it and then they left.
Okay, that sounds weird. I'll check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, weird ass TV show, but it's so fucking funny, man.
That sounds like
So
a
funny.
2:30 a.m. Adult Swim
It's an Adult Swim show. Yeah.
up there with the oolongs.
It's the oblong.
Oblongs.
Oblongs. There you go.
The oolongs. It's just about a Chinese family that runs a tea shop.
Yep.
Oh,
Oblongs. That was a weird show.
yeah, that was a weird
Will
show.
Ferrell?
Yeah, this one's definitely same like weird TV show
That
vibe.
was Will Ferrell. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's the dad.
That's right. The no arms, no leg dad.
I won Renaissance Fair tickets one year and 98.7 by answering that right.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
Fucking Renaissance, man.
What'd you guys think of this? For this being an indie film, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the special effects were pretty good. I thought Macone, whatever the fuck his name is,
Macon?
Macon. Is that how you say it? Oh, it's like bacon.
It's like bacon with the M.
Bacon.
Without the B.
Fucking Macon as the like melted werewolf guy looked fucking wild, dude. That was
Yeah.
like one of the cooler prosthetics I've seen in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
it was-
practical effects were sick.
And it is funny too, because like he himself as a character was like a wolf. Like he was
Mhm.
very hairy, shaggy looking dude. And then he was in this weird in between, like half man, half mask.
A wolf.
And
Yeah.
the fact that the snout stood on his face the whole time just added
It like
another.
melted into his
Melted
face.
on.
The fangs. It looked fucking
was great.
crazy.
Yeah.
I had
He
to
looked-
pause and rewind it. I was like, did he just set himself on fire?
I like that Chris is the only one that like sees it for so long. And it is until fucking Lexi goes outside and then she starts freaking out, running around, getting the photographer to like do some shit with her. That was so funny.
That shit was wild. Fucking Macon. Yeah, I thought for this movie being an indie movie, I think this might be another one to add to the list of movies made on the cheap that prove that you don't need a lot of money to make a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the acting was pretty good for a bunch of people who weren't actors. Special effects were pretty good. Even at the end when they chainsaw Bill,
Mhm.
that looked pretty cool.
That was the most costly effect of the whole film.
Really,
That was done in post. Yeah.
it was good. It looked good.
Yeah.
And then fucking Bill, I did not expect him to just lose it and just fucking kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you guys feel about that? What a twist.
I mean, how did I feel about it? It was cool. I liked it. It kind of came out of nowhere. It was, yeah, I felt good about it. Felt good about it.
You're in support
How
of
did
Bill?
you feel?
I thought it was interesting because it is like Bill is kind of getting silently bullied by everybody. Like we find out everyone's jealous of him when he leaves to go check out on the dog. They all fucking make fun of his art. Like he kind of has the feeling that they don't like him, and they're like, "Well, we're gonna kick you out of the group because like we're jealous." So then, like when shit pops off, he just like snaps and just murders everybody.
It was
So I thought it
definitely
was cool.
it was shocking.
It was shocking.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I don't know what I think I was expecting him to like help a little bit, but then he just switches and it goes completely opposite direction.
Well, because he kills Alexander first, right?
Hmm.
He like brains
Yeah.
him,
Mm-hmm.
or does he kill Lexi first?
I'm pretty sure it's Alexander.
It's Alexander first, and then he kills Lexi after.
That's right. And then fucking Zycon gets his fucking leg chopped off by there wasn't Macon. Who fucking chops his leg off? He gets chainsawed.
Yeah, Macon chainsaws him.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, um, Alexander first gets bitten by the dog.
Oh, that's right, in the face.
Yeah, and then he comes back, and then he gets, I think, chopped up.
He gets
By Bill.
chopped up by Bill.
Yeah.
Bill snaps.
Mm-hmm.
I like that he kind of looked like a zombie.
Bill?
Alexander.
Alexander did
Alexander,
kind of look like a zombie after he got bit.
Yeah. So I don't know if you boys know this, but I guess that's like a trope among zombies that they they don't have their lips, and it's because when you become a zombie, your brain shuts off and you lose all your like motor skills. So you're not pulling back your lips when you're eating. So zombies just chomp 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 and they bite through their lips. So that's why they always are missing their lips.
Oh,
A little bit of science for you.
that is cool. Actually, that's a nice little
Crazy,
detail that
right?
I didn't know. Yeah, that is sick. That's cool. Damn, who thought of that? Is that a George A. Romero invention?
Probably. I don't know. I heard it on a podcast.
Hmm.
It could be headcanon. I don't know. It just makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys have a favorite death?
There's so many. Yeah, the first one, Sky.
Yeah, Sky was my favorite too.
Sky.
Yeah.
It was so fucking like out of left field and hilarious. That kill like made me think that this movie was going in towards like a Tucker and Dale versus Evil direction, where like everyone was gonna die in like a accidental way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It kind
Sometimes
of gave that vibe. It kind of, I thought it set the tone for the movie
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Like it made me know, like, okay, this is going to be a little silly.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
And then Chris's like reaction too, when he's like, "Oh fuck!" Like you can see it in his face. He's like, "Fuck! That wasn't supposed to happen. This isn't my fault."
It doesn't, even though it is a little bit silly, once the kills start happening, the kills aren't really silly after that.
No, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, the kills are like really brutal beyond all of that. But I had that same feeling. I thought it was going to be a little bit like lighter hearted, and it was lighthearted until the massacre begins, and then it just goes off from there.
Yeah, it just ended up being a bunch of dumbasses that are like way over their head and what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they all just fucking imploded and killed themselves.
Like how it goes into like that kind of Halloween trope of like, is it real or is it fake? It's Halloween, you know.
Yeah.
When they raid that other party, Cicero's party.
Yeah.
That I fucking love the electric chainsaw bit. Every single time he like when he got to the party and was like all excited about finding a plug.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was fucking dying. Just like and then you know throughout the movie when he's like trying to run after someone and it unplugs. It's
That was
just
hilarious.
so fucking comical. Specifically when Chris is running away and there's like a hallway of boxes and it's like, oh shit, he's gonna get got, but then it unplugs and then Chris just like pushes him to the
Pushes him
side
off.
and get the fuck away.
Or when he finally
Hilarious.
like he tries to escape and he's trying to like hold him and he kicks the fucking cord so it unplugs and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Dude. Love it. Love the reoccurring bits. There's that one. The You're My Best Friend. That was another funny one from Alexander. Every time
Mhm.
like someone did something he like, you're my best friend. There was one more reoccurring bit.
Oh, I like that. They kept making subtle references to the vinegar because Sky
Oh,
brought
yeah.
like some whatever
Mhm.
acid and they pour it and they're like, "What the fuck? Why does it smell like vinegar?" And then they look it up and it's fucking vinegar.
Yeah.
And Zyko just wants fish and chips the whole time.
Damn, is that why?
Yeah, because it smells
Yeah.
like vinegar.
He says that. He's like, it smells like vinegar. Can we get fish and chips?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought he was like, I
He
don't
just
know,
wanted
he
fish
just
and
wanted
chips.
fish and
European or
chips.
what?
Like some people, they just bang for fish and chips like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I haven't had a good
I'm not a
fish and
big
chips in a
vinegar
minute.
guy, so like
I
even
like
with fish and chips,
but I don't usually put the malt vinegar. I just do the tartar sauce.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
put
same.
vinegar either. Yeah. Or I'll do the no, just the tartar sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge vinegar guy either. Or I'll
you
do a
know what's a
little crystal on it or something, some Louisiana hot sauce.
Crystal
Crystal
yes.
meth?
Some crystal. You know? Give me some
Get some
crank.
crank.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hellhammer.
You know, that's a good fish and chips. I just blanked on it. It's in Glendale. It's
Long John Silver's.
is it Mr.
H
Fish?
Salt.
Mr. Fish in Glendale.
You guys remember H Salt?
I don't remember H Salt, but I did have a sandwich shop in Glendale the other day that was bomb called Corner Market.
And
Nice.
there's a corner
Very-
market everywhere, no?
Very good sandwiches.
At Corner Bakery.
Corner Bay. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Fish King in
Fish
Glendale.
King.
They
Run by a bunch of Armenians.
it's a seafood spot. So they'll do like they'll actually like cook your fish for you, or they'll give it to you. They'll serve it like raw, so you can get it like sashimi cut. They also do some poke there too. Really,
That's
really
cool.
bomb. If you're in the Glendale area,
Okay.
I'll
go
check it out.
out Fish King. Super
Fish
bomb.
King.
Better be
free ads.
bomb. Name Fish King.
Mhm.
Can't call yourself
go
a
wrong.
king.
Can't go.
That's true.
Can't-
Not be
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Fucking was amazing.
Fuck King was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking good.
Ha.
What about the pun bit? Fuck, the pun bit. Oh my god. This movie was fucking funny, dude. It was fucking dumb.
It was good.
It was good.
Dialogue heavy, but the dialogue was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was good writing for sure. For sure. I felt bad for Macon though.
Why is that?
Everyone got a piece of Lexi but him. And he
Yeah.
wanted it so bad. He like saved that popsicle stick that she had like a weirdo.
Oh,
You know.
tough.
He's like, I saved this popsicle. I was like, ooh, that's weird.
Fucking
stranger
everyone
danger.
got all silent
For real. He just wanted to be loved
by her
Yeah.
specifically.
by
By her
her,
specifically.
only her. Yeah. Didn't he and Alexander also end up fucking too, no? Later on? Or was that
No,
Alexander
Bill?
and
that's
Paul?
Or was that Paul?
Yeah, because
Paul.
when they're doing the truth serum, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm bisexual. I feel like everyone is.
Yeah.
When Alexander like gives him a look.
Yeah. You don't say.
Alexander.
You're telling me I'm bisexual too?
Alexander's like, now that you say it.
that was a fucking wild party that they had.
That was a wild murder party.
Also, like,
The kickback.
they should have listened to this guy. Yeah, that was a kickback. They should have went to Cicero's party because it was popping at Cicero's place.
Yeah, for real.
The dude had a whole like fucking art gallery going on.
He did.
Like that little piece of dialogue when Bill and Cicero meet for the first time.
Mhm.
Cicero says, can you dig it?
Yeah,
It's like
That's
a
cool.
like a ode to his warriors costume.
Costume.
that was cool. It was good, man. I was thinking about this too. I'm like, could they get away using licensed stuff because it was a Halloween movie?
Maybe. And this was kind of like a more low-key release when it released.
Yeah, it was super indie. Like it doesn't even have any like the movie just starts.
Yeah.
True.
There's
Fuck.
no
Yeah.
production company like
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
going on. It just starts.
yeah. I think it ended up being distributed by Magnolia though. Like it's
It eventually got picked up.
yeah, it's online. It says it's distributed by Magnolia. I also
Okay.
didn't realize Magnolia is a Mark Cuban fucking thing.
No shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
I
one of
didn't
his
know that either.
subsidiaries.
Fucking Cuban, the Cubester.
Fucking the Cubanator.
Hey, him selling the Mavericks is the best thing that ever happened to the Los Angeles Lakers. So I'll always be a Mark Cuban fan.
Fuck.
Yeah, they just fired Nico Harrison.
Yup, dude. After that conversation that the owner had with that kid wearing the Luka jersey, the Laker Luka jersey, I think it was like 12 hours after that picture was taken that Nico Harrison got fired. Kind of crazy. Makes you think what was said. It's probably just like, yo, why the fuck did you trade Nico? The owner was like, I didn't. I hired this dumbass.
He's like, I'm not a Mavericks fan. I'm a Luca fan. So that's why I go for the Lakers now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Speaking of the chainsaw bit, I don't know if I'm just dumb, but for a while I was like, is this like the world's longest extension cord? Like, holy shit. Like, like this dude's like fucking Batmaning over roofs and shit, and he's just fucking following him all plugged in.
He wasn't though. It was unplugged.
Yeah,
that whole
he
time.
had it
Yeah.
wrapped in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can you do that in New York? Can you go? Because I thought didn't Sky say in the beginning that the party was like 10 blocks away?
Yeah, but a lot of in New York, it's so tight. You just jump from rooftop to rooftop.
So you could run like 10 blocks on a rooftop?
Probably depending on like how that block is situated, but they were like in an
Yeah.
industrial area, so I'm assuming they used all the square footage possible.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty funny that he like the rooftop chase scene. Like there
I
was
know
so
he
many
almost got
different
away.
there were so many different things in this. There were so many different like pieces of this movie that I just feel like worked really well. And this one was like one of the funnier pieces that still actually ended up working like really well.
Bro, one of the funniest scenes in a chase scene is like having the main character, you know, he needs to pee the whole time.
That was funny.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
stopping and like looking at the door frame and like
While
peeing,
he's peeing.
like the quick cuts back and forth, like door frame, him peeing, door frame, him peeing. It's like, oh shit, is he gonna pee in time or is this guy gonna fucking get him?
Yeah.
I loved it.
That shit was hilarious. I was like, what the fuck? This who pees?
Hey, you gotta pee, dude. Sometimes
You gotta
pee.
go. You gotta go.
That's never been shown in a movie before like that.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, we need more pee scenes to up the anxiety levels.
Do you think this movie deserves a remake or a up-res re-release?
Nah. I think it's perfect for as it is.
I think it could use a little remaster, get a little 4K treatment. But follow-up question: is this a Halloween? Is this a definitive Halloween movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah,
I think so too. Is it a horror movie or a Halloween movie?
Both can be true.
Yeah.
I think it's both.
It's a horror Halloween.
It's a horror comedy. Horror comedy.
I guess it is a horror comedy.
Yeah.
There is no subgenre, I guess, for movies where a bunch of people get killed like this and not being horror.
Yeah.
I think this is the best Halloween movie I've seen in a while. That takes place like on Halloween. I feel like you don't get as many of those. Like, sure, horror movies are Halloween movies, but how many movies do you get that take place on Halloween like this?
Yeah. Besides Halloween.
Besides Halloween, like that's the big one.
Yeah.
Like,
Trick or treat.
Trick or Treat, that was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Scream.
Does Scream take place on Halloween?
Isn't there a Halloween party?
I thought they were just having a kickback.
I mean,
they party a lot in that movie.
Scream 6 has a Halloween party.
It might be that specific
Maybe
one.
Maybe that one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think the rest of them. Oh, maybe the first one too. Is that a Halloween party?
I thought they were just hanging out.
No, I think that's just a party.
Kickback?
Yeah. They just throw a
that
party.
was a legit party.
That was a party. Yeah.
Was there like in high school, right? It was just like a house party.
Yeah. Senior year.
Was there anything else about this movie that you guys wanted to touch on or really stood out?
Yeah, one specific scene. Just the comedic beats, man. When they're chasing Chris and they corner him into a room, and it's like a montage. Like there's fire extinguishers, there's wrenches, there's like all these different tools that he can use. And I'm like, shit, this dude's gonna fucking build some shit. He's gonna MacGyver some shit, and it's gonna be awesome. Camera cuts. It's the outside of the door. This fool busts through the door carrying everything in his hands and just like throws it in their general direction.
It makes a good distraction because that's when he books it and unplugs the chainsaw.
Yeah.
That part had me dying. It was so fucking hilarious. There's just so many moments, so many small little moments in this movie that had me laughing.
In my head, I'm like, he's gonna get the fire extinguisher and he's gonna like create a smoke screen and then just like book it with a wrench in hand, start beating on people. Because the cover art for the movie is him with like dual chainsaws, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this dude's gonna like fucking, he's gonna flip it on them and he's gonna become the killer. Oh no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, no, that scene had me dying, and then the scene where Chris runs into Cicero's party and he's hiding, and then Bill he goes and he hides and he's like, "Quick, he's coming! We all have to fight him!" and everyone in that room, they're like, "What?"
And one
And
guy's
then
like, "I'm a lover, not a fighter."
Dude, Bill Buster, he's like, "I'm a lover, not a fighter," and he just gets fucking axed right in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yo,
That was good.
that was funny. That was funny and then violent. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love the bit how when he's running away, it's all Scooby Doo status, and like he just like runs everywhere and never finds an exit. He fucking tries to climb over boxes and shit, like doing everything he can to escape, but escape.
it was good. There was like the way it was filmed and the dialogue, like it really caught me off guard. I don't know why. I didn't know what I was expecting going in because I went in blind. I didn't see anything, a single trailer. I think I didn't even see the picture to the point where I had to look up which one was the right one to watch because there was two. But it's a fucking awesome movie. I'm definitely adding this one to like the Halloween rotation.
For sure. For sure. It's fun. It's fun. It's gritty. It's everything I love to see in an indie film, with just enough comedy to just keep you like, and it's short. It was like an hour and 19 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's fast.
Super short movie. Say, did you have anything else you wanted to touch on?
No.
All right. Should we get into our reviews then?
Mm-hmm.
So this movie was made with a budget of 190 to about $230,000. So they made it for pretty cheap. And I guess the pills that Chris was on the entire time, which we didn't really touch on, that was a good recurring thing. Something that came back is like his like stopwatch alarm that gets him like caught multiple times.
Yeah.
This dude was on alprazolam, which I guess is like treats anxiety and panic disorders.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was interesting. And then by the end of it, he's like, I don't need this anymore. I can keep my cool. This movie is our first movie, I think, that we've covered where the Rotten Tomatoes score is very high and the popcorn meter score is not. So it has a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes with a 58% on the popcorn meter and a 5.8 on IMDb. So audiences seem to not really jive with this movie. They don't really vibe with it, where critics seem to love it. Twan, since it was your will pick of the week, why don't you start us off?
Yeah. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes is insane. Is that the first time? Is that a first for us?
We've seen a few. Like Grave with the Fireflies is 100%. What else? We've seen a couple of 100%.
Damn, that's wild. But I really enjoyed this movie. It was fun through and through. I think it's not deserving of an A. Not to say that it's, I don't know. I couldn't give it an A, so I give it a B plus. I had a fun time through and through. It was a solid directorial debut. It's just another one of those movies that shows that you don't really need a big budget to write a great movie, or at least a good movie that has a solid narrative that was easy to follow. I mean, the concept is super simple, but I think where the movie really shines is the interactions between the characters. And yeah, it was written really well because they felt like a group of friends. I mean, obviously they are because they've been making movies for a while, but like it comes through on the film. Yeah, this movie had reoccurring bits that were hilarious and had some pretty good practical effects for what it was. I really don't have anything bad to say about the movie. I don't think that this is the type of movie that needs a remake or a, you know, I don't know, just leave it alone. It's good. It's good as it is. And now I'm definitely adding this to my rotation of Halloween movies. Little random thing. I'm looking at the picture right now, or the poster, and one of the chainsaws was named Old Painless, and I forgot to bring that up, but that's the same name of Jesse Ventura's gun in Predator.
Nice.
Another little ode. Like, movie's chock full of them. But
that's cool.
B plus. High recommend. If you like movies, watch this movie. It's a fun movie. Like, that's all I gotta say. Go watch it.
Fuck
B
yeah.
plus.
I'll go next. Yeah, I agree with all your points. I'm not as high as you are. I gave this movie a B. Not to say that there's not really too much about this movie that I find like wrong with it. I guess like its meta-ness about like the art scene, I guess, can be hit or miss depending on the audience. But I really enjoyed this movie. I thought everything about it was pretty fun. The acting was good. The practical effects were very good, and the like script, the storytelling was funny. The comedic beats in this movie were great, and the shifts in tones from it being like pretty funny to kind of being outrageous to it just being like super violent at the end, I thought like was done. Like the transitions between the two were done good enough and were spread out enough to like kind of keep you surprised the whole time. So I really enjoyed that about this movie. Like Twan, I would definitely add this to my Halloween rotation. I feel like this movie is a good palate cleanse to like some of the more crazier Halloween movies that tend to get a lot of the love fare. This movie's just fun. Takes place during Halloween. You don't see a lot of good movies that take place during that holiday, and this is a good one. It is hilarious. It is bloody, and it is a highly recommend for me. I think you guys should check it out. Although I am just giving it a B. I think it's a B. It's just good. It's just a good movie. Everything about it was pretty. It was executed pretty well. I really enjoyed this movie. I think this is one I'm going to recommend to people going forward if they need a sleeper Halloween movie to check out. I think this is one you got to put out there. Say, why don't you finish this off?
Hard to add on to what you guys already said. This is a B for me also, but I would say this is like a A tier B movie. You know what I mean? Like when you think of like B movies, like this is a high level A tier B movie. This is an A B. You know what I mean? Because it's that good. I don't know what I would want in order to get this to be an A, but I feel like what it is, it's like perfect for everything that it was. It delivered everything really well. Practical effects was fantastic. The writing was like good enough to keep me engaged and interested in the stories that were going on, like all the dialogue that was happening. Yeah, there's a couple of points in time when it seems like it's like dipped a little bit, but the monologue, the interactions between the characters is so entertaining that it just kept me wanting to keep going. And I feel like it pays off in the end too, right? We get like a little bit of character development with Chris where he, goes from being this like anxious dude to not to getting rid of his like anxiety meds, and then Sir Lancelot like finally moves for him. Like that's perfect character development. I like that it just goes full circle at the very end. I the switch from mild calmness to like pure insanity at the end was kind of out of nowhere for me, but I enjoyed that stuff. Like that was super entertaining, and I just think it was good. Like I don't know. I wouldn't want to add to this. I wouldn't want to remove from this. Like the other two boys, I'm adding this. This is now like a Halloween movie. I'd recommend this to anyone who wants like a low key, underrated like Halloween horror movie. Definitely put this one on. Show your grandma, show your kids, because it's pretty funny, man, and it goes places. And I'm interested to see Rebel Ridge and Jeremy Saulnier's other movies too, because I mean if this is where he started and then he did Green Room like a few movies after this, just a solid. This guy's like a solid like list of movies on him. So I just want to keep on going, see what else we could watch from him.
I agree. I think I'm really excited to check out his other stuff because I really like this movie and I really like Rebel Ridge. So I feel like he's a good director, man. Good writer too.
Definitely.
Would you both say that he has a little bit of Tarantino in him? In the sense that like it's a lot of dialogue, build up, and then a crazy final act.
From what I've seen,
yeah,
kinda, yeah. Like I think he the way he writes his character interactions is entertaining enough. Where it's like, I think it's entertaining enough. I think where Tarantino does it further is that he does character interactions that also like build lore in the world that's happening, and then you see that lore end up going kind of like a little bit further beyond that. With this guy's movies, all the movies are only set to like a day or 12, 13 plus hours, so you don't see a lot of that additional like lore building like we kind of do with in like Pulp Fiction, for example, right? Like we get like one small piece and then it's mentioned later on in the movie, like way later, that it just kind of continues from there. So I think he can get there for sure. I think that he has those skills already. And I think if it were to just continue, you'd probably see it even more.
Yeah, I'd agree. He's like a baby Tarantino.
He definitely has, I think his dialogue forward storytelling, I feel like definitely has a little Tarantino in him.
Mm.
And the way that his characters interact, and it feels kind of natural. Like people that know each other. I mean, I guess this was a little different because all these people do know each other. But it's interesting because I've seen Rebel Ridge, and I feel like Rebel Ridge is very different from this movie, and he also wrote that movie. But it's interesting because that movie's like a straight up kind of action movie. So he's evolving as a filmmaker. Because I'm guessing Green Room's more of a horror movie. Thriller?
Yeah. Green Room, I feel kind of falls into this like Tarantino-esque where it's a lot of build up to the like big climax.
He's very good at that, I think, for sure.
But horror in the sense of like what people do to each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Horrors of reality.
Yeah.
Rebel Ridge got a little bit of that.
What your common man is capable of,
Okay. Excited. All right. I put Blue Ruin on the list.
Nice.
I feel like
and we have Green Room already on
Green
the
Room's
list.
already on there, yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be so funny if we got Green Room right now?
That would be interesting.
I would not be mad.
All right, so let me.
Yeah, I don't think I would skip it. I think I'd keep it.
Bro, it's been years since I've seen it. But
yeah, me too.
The impact, the lasting impact that movie has had.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
The only reason why it feels fresh is because I think I recently saw Solar Opposites, where I told you guys they did like a riff on it.
Yeah,
they did a parody on that, and so that's why it feels kind of fresh. But there's so many different pieces. Like it just took the main story of it. It didn't go in depth into like all the other stuff that happens. But yeah,
it'd be cool to do once we get that movie to also watch the Solar Opposites episode.
That one episode
would be funny.
Talk about that too, and the the parallels.
All right, let's will it and dill it. Do we have any additions? I added 2. I added Blue Ruin as next movie, and I added 6 String Samurai.
6 String Samurai.
All right.
I don't got any.
It is Saya's turn this week.
Let's get it.
So for those of you joining us for the first time, so the way the wheel works is we will spin it. Saya has 3 choices. Once the wheel stops, he can either spin again, stick with the movie, or veto the wheel and pick a movie. But once he makes a selection, there is no going back.
No going back.
What do we all feeling this week? I feel like the wheel's been good to us. I mean, Troll 2, even though it was like a bad movie, like I really enjoyed how stupid that movie was.
Yeah, we've been getting some like banger B movies, so I want like another B or an A. I think that'd be nice. Which I know is broad, but you know what I mean. Like
another B movie or another B/A quality movie.
Another B/A quality movie.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, or like a solid A tier movie. I would love.
Solid A tier movie. Interesting.
I would like something that I've never seen before.
Ooh, I love watching these stuff. I've been surprised by the last couple we watched. I still want an action movie. I just want a dumb turn off your brain action movie. There's not a lot of them on the list, so I'm definitely fighting against the wheel. But
yeah,
give me some action. All right, let's see what we get. Will this be the day we get Ed Wood? That'd be nice.
No, we're gonna get Ed Wood on one of your polls. I can feel it.
So listening back to the episode and fucking say it's just like I want to be finished. I want to be done now.
Me asking to be finished. Sometimes you gotta ask, you know what I mean? Damn, we're about to get fucking
dude,
walk hard.
Rubber. Oh, walk hard.
Walk hard, the Dewey Cox story. Keep, spin, or choose. Saya. I won't say anything. I don't want to.
No, Just
Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't remember the last comedy we got. Like a full-blooded comedy.
Are you keeping it?
Yeah, let's keep it.
You got the last full-blooded comedy, didn't you? Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy. All right.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah,
That's funny.
dude.
Yeah, fuck it. We're doing it. We're
right.
rolling. We're rolling with the wheel.
Spoiler alert, I fucking love this movie.
Dude, this is easy again.
And he not once put in money for the drugs.
Like, I don't want to get addicted. It's the least habit forming drug there is.
And not once put in money for the drugs.
Everybody saying Bob Dylan sound like Dude Cox. How would nobody say Dude Cox sound like Bob Dylan? Whatever the fuck he says.
Yeah.
And not once put in money for the drugs.
2007.
Not once.
Not once.
Fucking love this movie. All right.
It's gonna be funny. I haven't seen this movie in years again. Just like all the other comedy movies that we've seen. It's been a minute since I've seen this movie. So
Like fucking Pam from
I'm
The
interested.
Office.
She's in this movie too?
Oh yeah,
She
dude.
plays like the June Carter character.
Oh shit. I'm excited. I think the last time I saw this movie, I was like,
Let's do
I
it.
was on a fucking level. So I'm about to go into this not on the level, but I know I'm still gonna enjoy this because I love all of his movies anyway. So
John C. Reilly rocks.
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, the wheel has spoken. We're gonna watch another comedy. This time we are watching the 2000 film. I guess it's like a mock-you biopic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of making fun of Walk the Line, the
Mhm.
Johnny Cash movie.
Definitely is.
But we're watching the
Parody?
2007 comedy movie starring the one and only John C. Reilly, Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. I'm excited. This is another one of those movies I think I saw at a very formative age in my life. So it came out when we were in high school. It's another high school comedy movie. I'm very excited for this next record. But I want to thank you guys for joining us this week as we covered Murder Party. It got a B+ from Twan, a B from Saya, and a B from myself with a highly recommend. You got to add this movie to your Halloween watch list. It's just a solid movie all around. It's just a good movie. If you guys haven't done so already, give us a follow on all our social medias. We are on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X/Twitter, Facebook, Threads. As always, I have been your host, The Dale, followed by my two co-hosts, Mr. Saya
Adios.
and Twan.
Bye.
Catch you guys next week. Bye.